We begin our Sunrise Smart Start this morning with sad news out of Washington, D.C. President Trump announced Thursday night that Sarah Beckstrom, one of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot while patrolling the nation's capital on Thanksgiving Eve, has died from her injuries. The second victim, Andrew Wolf, is in critical condition, and President Trump said the guardsman is fighting for his life. The suspect is believed to have acted alone in the Wednesday attack. Officials say the Afghan national entered the U.S. in 2021.
We will not stop until we interview anyone and everyone associated with the subject, the house, and every piece of his life.
The Trump administration says it's now conducting a full-scale, rigorous re-examination of all green cards for every immigrant. From what it says, are nearly 20 countries of concern, including Afghanistan. Governor Kathy Hochul extending her sympathies on social media, saying, quote, "I extend my deepest condolences to her family, her loved ones, and her fellow service members." News 8 is working to learn more about the person killed in a 2-car crash on Route 104 East underneath the St. Paul Street Bridge in Rochester Thanksgiving Day. New York State Police have yet to release their identity. The crash blocked 2 lanes of traffic, slowing drivers heading through the area. We'll keep you updated on air and online at rochesterfirst.com to learn more once we learn more details. Time now to take a check of our forecast. It's cold. I woke up with a dusting on my car. Is that continuing?
Yeah, and we got snow on grass as well. If you are going around town, most roadways are just fine this morning. We do have lake effect snow, though, still falling for a lot of areas. We'll show you radar here. Just about everyone across Monroe County seeing some form, some light, others maybe a little bit heavier with some of those fatter flakes. Yeah, it could be a little bit treacherous at times. Some of those side and back roads, bridges, overpasses may get a little bit icy there as well. But temperatures generally just at or slightly below freezing, and they'll continue to climb mid-30s for you this afternoon. We'll take a look at the 8-day at the end of the show. Ron?
Thank you, James. Going inside the huddle, the Bills are trying to stay in the playoff picture, and in order to do so, they'll need to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers Sunday. A big question ahead of the game is, will Keon Coleman be active? Coleman has been a healthy scratch the last 2 games after missing a team meeting in Week 11, and while Coleman's impact may have been a topic of debate at Thanksgiving, Josh Allen still believes in his receiver.
He's got to take it one day at a time and again, making sure we're doing everything possible to be ready for whenever that time is. You know, I haven't lost any faith in him. You know, I have a lot of work, a lot of comfortableness with him, and you know, whenever that time is for him, he'll be ready.
In the meantime, Josh Allen is looking to bounce back after a rough game down in Houston last week. Here's what Steelers QB Aaron Rodgers had to say about 17.
As far as Josh goes, he's one of my favorite people in the league. You know, I've been a fan of his since he came in the league. Him and I have become friends over the years. He's a fantastic guy. I love the way he carries himself. He's arguably the best player in the league, and you know, things have been trending up for him ever since his first year as a starter, and I just really appreciate the way he represents the league, and can't wait to see him, to tease him about all the damn commercials he's in now. But I mean, he's on that arc. He's in the superstardom stratosphere, and I'm proud to be a friend of his and to see the way he carries himself.
It's also unclear if we will see Rodgers on the field Sunday due to his wrist injury. It's a 4:25 kickoff Sunday in Pittsburgh. We've got Bills kickoff live ahead of the game against the Steelers starting at 11 Sunday morning. You can watch an hour of all you need to know over on the Rochester First streaming app. The last half hour is right here on News 8 at 11:30. One of our favorite things about Thanksgiving is indulging in the delicious meal in the days after the holiday, but experts remind us to keep food safety top of mind when storing and reheating your leftovers. That starts with getting leftovers into the fridge in small airtight containers within 2 hours. Leftovers can be kept in the fridge for 3 to 4 days, so that means you have until the Monday after Thanksgiving to eat them, toss them, or freeze them. If you freeze them, they can last for up to 3 months.
We leave it out on the counter, and that temperature drops below a threshold where bacteria can start to not only grow, but produce toxins in the food. And then as we store that food away, if we don't store it either efficiently and quickly enough, or we store it too long and reheat it, not at an appropriate temperature, those bacteria can make us sick.
That temperature is 165 degrees, and have a food thermometer handy to check. Good hand washing is also key for prevention. Be sure to wash hands before and after handling any foods to keep everyone healthy this holiday season. Taylor Swift fans are in for a treat. One local tribute band is bringing a full Cruel Summer style experience to Rochester, and they say it's about more than just the music. The Cruel Summer tribute band describes themselves as a TS experience with choreography, costumes, and a set list built to feel like a real Taylor Swift show. They say what makes them stand out is the way they connect with fans, even blending Taylor's older hits with her latest era. Performers tell us they're excited to bring that energy to Rochester and Syracuse, calling the local Swiftie community one of the best they've played for.
We are a tribute to Taylor, but also to the Eras tour. And it's really fun because there are so many kids that didn't get to go to the tour. There are so many adults, parents that couldn't take the kids, whether for reasons that it was sold out, they couldn't afford it, they couldn't travel, whatever it was. So it's so fun for us to be able to bring this show to people that weren't able to go, or if they did go, they're reliving the magic with us.
The tribute show takes the stage the weekend of December 12th, conveniently the weekend of Taylor's birthday. We have a link to tickets over on our website, and Gio's full conversation with the band on Behind the Curtain tonight at 9 p.m. on the Rochester First streaming app. The 32nd annual Checkout Hunger campaign ends tomorrow. Anyone can donate as much as they'd like during checkout at all Rochester area Wegmans. The fundraiser has been around since 1993 and is put on by FoodLink and Wegmans. 100% of proceeds then go to FoodLink to help food insecure families in our region. Time now for a final check of our forecast with James. What's going on?
Yeah, so we got the light snow showers around right now, but not impacting roadways too much, which is good to see. Additional accumulation over into Wayne County. Then watching Sunday for our next system, and how about snow maybe a lot of next week as well.
Wow, well, we're going to deal with that with the big coat, remember?
Yeah, that's
the one that's
right.
all the way down to the ground.
Stay warm and keep your snow brush handy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise. Our next update is in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings up next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.